Hello and welcome to Northern Homestead Garden Update Winter 2019. In the winter we do not grow anything outdoors in the garden or in the greenhouse. Since we are in zone 3, it really is too cold for that. It's currently minus 20. Instead we grow an indoor window garden, and let's take a look at that and get away from the cold.
Come on in here. It's warm and toasty in.
Thank you.
The latest change we had in this room was closing this wall. I don't know if you remember, we had a small addition to this room, to the growing room, and now we close it in because we don't need the additional space. Maybe you've been wondering, what is this black thing in the wall? Well, it's a heating system, and we will blog about that on our blog, so stay tuned.
We recently installed a nutrient film technique dome-spoiled hydroponic. It is an exceptionally simple hydroponic setup. Nutrient-enriched water is pumped at the vernal downspout. Then it drifts over the exposed roots, watering them. And finally it drains back into the reservoir. The plants are growing really well. We are experimenting with a 15-minute cycle during the day that we pump the water and 30 minutes at night. And it seems to work really well. This winter we are experimenting with growing without additional light. If you have seen our garden update in the winter last year, you know we had tower gardens with grow lights. And grow lights do cost, and they also cost electricity, so we thought we would see what happens if we don't use any. And with this new hydroponic system, the lettuce grows very well. Like, there doesn't seem to be any shortage of light for them, even though we are still in the window of less than 10 hours sunlight. The tomatoes are not, I'm not sure what's going on with them. Some plants look healthy and green, and you wouldn't even tell that we are in the winter. Like this one here, it's flowering, even has that fruit, so it's great. And then next to it is one that is completely dead, even though it does have a lot of fruit on it. So I am not sure if that's just the light or the temperature or a combination of it, because sometimes it's quite cool at night, as you know. These tomatoes also have been here since July, and maybe they just done. I have taken some seeds from these plants and planted new seedlings and some other seeds. So my new tomato seedlings are still very young, but that will be the next spring planting of tomatoes. Usually the time between midwinter to midsummer, the tomatoes grow better and healthier. And then the time from midsummer to midwinter, they grow like I show you now. But it's still, we find it's worth it. We do grow our indoor window garden not just for food, even though it does bring us a lot of lettuce and tomatoes and herbs and other things. But it's a lot of joy, and it's a hobby of ours. Thank you so much for watching. We enjoyed showing you our indoor garden, and hope to see you next time.